Navigating Step 2, we'll select Step 2, brings us to the student size entry page. At the top of the page we have a main menu button which returns you to the main menu, a new record button for adding additional students to your records, sort by name, a find button, show all students, just to make sure that all of your students are shown when you need them visible. The utility page. The utility page is where you can delete one student's records or you can delete all the students' records. In this case, we have one student's name here. You want to make sure that the student that you want to delete is the selected record. Make sure their name is showing up in this field. If not, go through the find process from Step 2 student size entry and find the student you wish to delete. You do that by clicking the delete this record only button. You will be prompted to ask you once again, are you sure you want to delete this record? In deleting all, it deletes all the students. This generally is done at the end of the school year. Some people like to delete the seniors, add in the freshmen, update the juniors to seniors and the sophomores to juniors and your last year's freshman to sophomore, and run the program that way. Either way works just fine. Just depends on which way you like to do it. I personally like to delete all of them and bring all the students back in from a Excel document or enter them in manually, put in their new heights and weights, and reissue the uniforms that way. That way, none of your information is old information and you get an updated size for that student. Import student information can import an Excel document that has the student's name on there. The student's name needs to be loaded as last name first with a comma, a space, and then the first name. If you happen to have two students with the same name, we recommend that you add a middle initial or some other type of character that will set the two names apart because the names need to be unique. Export student information. This will export your students' information to many different types of formats, a comma separated, a tab separated, or a Excel document, or you can even export it out as a FileMaker document. Student size entry returns you to the student size entry page, and the main button returns you to the main menu. Back on the student size entry page, you have your previous and next record, which navigates you between your records, and your help button, which will bring up the help screen for student size entry.